seen this video called The Dark Life of a Black Female Streamer. The title is very deep. It's a very deep title. So, and I feel like the video might be talking about something, because I feel like for them to specifically put black female instead of like a regular female, the video might be talking about something though.
The dark life of a female streamer on Twitch. It's not just a trend anymore, it's the new default. If you're a woman trying to blow up on Twitch in 2025, there's a silent rulebook for female streamers. Whether they admit it or not, the biggest or the upcoming female streamers are playing a game. Because in today's streaming culture, if you're not leveraging your body, you're kind of getting left behind. Twitch has kind of become hardcore. I can't say the actual word, but there's a niche that has been blowing up on Twitch over the past couple of months, years, you could say. The ones who cook in booty shorts or get really parasocial with chat, and it seems that a lot of these female streamers are getting hate, but it's beneficial to them at the same time, but they're getting a lot of hate for it too. We'll discuss what I'm talking about in a minute. This isn't anything new. Amaranth walks so the new wave could sprint. She figured out the formula years ago. Parasocial attention plus sexual appeal, that's already been done. Everyone saw how far that formula could take you. Now we're deep in an era where overly aggressive, pass around balls content is basically a growth strategy. Twitch isn't a gaming platform anymore. It's digital reality television.
Tim the Tapman, a gamer, has expressed his concerns for how streaming has kind of turned IRL and not about gaming anymore.
I mean, guys, I opened up Twitch this morning just to see what everyone was watching. There were 500,000 people watching just chatting. And the closest video game to that, I believe, was League of Legends at 100K, and then Counter-Strike at like 85. So I think it's just gaming in general right now, because all the views seem to be when you just go into just chatting and you talk about drama. That's where viewership is, man. I mean, bro, you could argue right now the biggest streamers out there don't even game that much. I mean, look at, bro, this guy Kai just hung out with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? IRL is king now. That's the reality. Like, in real life stuff. That era of Tyler having 100,000 viewers.
Yeah, I will say that streaming, Twitch, going live, IRL, all of these things, it's way better content because you're actually seeing somebody's life. Hours, like it's like live, like you watching somebody's like life for real. You know, like I'm still interested in games and stuff like that. Like I'm interested in like scary games, like watching people play scary games like Poppy Playtime, dark fantasy, dark deception, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, like games like that. Like I like to watch games like that because I feel like it's interesting. But I really haven't seen lately like gaming ain't really just been like a thing how it's been back in the day for real. Like everybody is really into really just sitting and watching somebody talk, sitting and watching somebody's life for real. I don't know.
Every single day for Fortnite, that is over. I think there's one game that can bring those numbers back, and that's literally GTA 6. And if GTA 6 don't bring back watchability for gaming, we are cooked, boys.
It's not that every woman on Twitch is doing that type of content, because that's what's not happening. But the ones who don't find themselves doing that, they're invisible, overshadowed, unrecommended. This has been going on for as long as this whole online shit been popular, but women who lean into that get rewarded with clicks, followers, brand interests, but then they get labeled a pick-me, thought, a thooter, and not a real streamer. On the flip side, women who try to avoid that route, a lot of them get buried. So now we're in a space where you either play the game or you get benched. Now granted, there is successful streamers who don't do that type of stuff, but it seems like the ones with a lot of eyes are the cooking of Kaias, the Zoe Spencers, India Love, those type of streamers. Now, disclaimer, I'm just pointing this out, so it's gonna get a little weird here in a minute, but it's okay at the end of the day. It's just some unemployed talks, that's it. This type of content didn't start in 2025. It's been brewing for years. The real tipping point, the infamous hot tub meta of 2020 and 2021. That era had Twitch flooded with women streaming from inflated pools and bikinis, chatting it up for hours while pulling thousands of viewers. It was simple. Pretty girl plus minimal outfit, easy views. Amaranth, the face of that meta, pulled in over 500K new followers in just 1 month. She was ahead of that, and other streamers along that. Streamers were cashing out while barely playing video games. That's what Twitch was known for at the time. And once other women saw the formula working, they jumped into. Twitch tried to push back. Amaranth and others caught short-term bans in 2021 when the ASMR stream started towing the line too hard, but the numbers didn't lie. The content had viewers locked in, so the people kept coming back. By mid-2021, Twitch was split into two. On one side, gaming, and what people call actual content. On the other, hot tubs, donation goals, mic licking, and all that. It was at that time people started calling it cam girl content and warned that Twitch was becoming a place where underage kids were being exposed to that content, and they didn't belong there, obviously. Streamers like XQC called the trend a straight up exploit of Twitch's rules. Anyway, fast forward, then Kaia came in and changed everything. I know I mentioned him in every video, whatever, I don't care. I mentioned this in a video, I don't remember which one, but there's a butterfly effect with Kai. Without him, a lot of these new streamers or TOS people probably wouldn't even be on the map right now. Cooking with Kaia, India Love, Zoe Spencer, they didn't just pop out of nowhere. Kai built a stage so big that even side characters became main attractions. He played a part in what I'm about to get into, whether he wanted to or not, and make this wave mainstream. Meet the new faces of Twitch's pushing the line type of content.
Okay, hold on, wait. Let me stop for a second. These are not the faces of the future of Twitch female content. I'm just saying that, I'm just pointing something out, okay? All right.
Let's pinpoint 3 female streamers who embody Twitch now and what I think the future could be or will be for female streamers. Cooking with Kaia, India Love, and Zoe Spencer. 3 very different creators who share one thing in common. They've learned how to work the system that rewards, how do I say this? Controversy, because controversy sells. First up, Cooking with Kaia, the self-proclaimed kitchen seductress who had TikTok's women in an uproar and a lot of men in a trance. Her content began as cooking videos with a twist. She dances in a skimpy outfits. A lot of women did not find it fun or funny. They branded her a pick-me girl, accusing Kaia of seeking male approval at the expense of other women. To them, her flirty steal your man thing was whack, that they didn't get the hype, and even insulted her looks, implying she wasn't even attractive enough to warrant all this attention.
Yo, cooking with Kaia, cooking with Kaia, cooking with Kaia, cooking with Kaia.
Hold on. I'm scrolling on TikTok. I see this girl. No, I apologize. I see this beautiful black woman. You feel me? Her name was Cooking with Kai, Cooking with Kaia. I think it was Kai. If I said it wrong, I apologize. But just so you know, I cook, I clean. I'm looking for marriage. You feel me? It's like I don't even eat meat, my baby. Like I'm on my mind on the spiritual being level. Like I'm ready to elevate. Like when I say I seen this girl throw down so many meals, and she always say, "Go cook for your man before I cook for him." Like, oh, like bro, the last female I was messing with, the bitch couldn't make noodles. She couldn't make a Pop-Tart. Like, how can you not make a Pop-Tart? You take out the wrapper and you just give it to me. How can you do that? Handing my shit all crumbly and shit. Hey, listen. Cooking with Kai, like, I'm from Miami, you feel me? Like, y'all always say, oh, you're in Miami, you got all the women there. No! I'm in Miami, I got all the wannabe city girls. I got all the 304s. Oh, we the Kais. Where is she from? I want her. Where is she from?
But just as the TikTok controversy simmered down, Kaia stepped into a new arena, Kaia Streamer University, a live streaming extravaganza of learning how to stream or just network and shit like that. So here, Kaia's online persona met real-life chaos. During an after-hours club, I think it was Quan, content creators smacked Kaia's ass. The clip went viral and Kaia's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was not amused. Apparently he was watching from his hotel, so the ex-boyfriend, or Zabron, if that's how you say his name, he went on Twitter and said, "Damn, I'm waiting for my girl and she at the club getting her ass." I don't know how to feel. Anyway, ass slapped live in front of 50K people. And then he said, "Never trust no bid, y'all. Learn from me." Essentially, he accused Kaia of disrespecting him for the sake of content, I guess. This outburst sparked yet another debate. Some thought Zabron embarrassed her by overreacting publicly, while others argued Kaia invited the disrespect by dancing provocatively on stream. Let's do a little compilation of this situation, shall we?
There's 3 things that I don't want. I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no nigga slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful to the nigga and just automatically dub the nigga, but I no entertaining that shit. Put a nigga in a friend zone. The niggas that watch Twitch more, I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about this shit, nigga. Everybody that know me was like, what the f, nigga? Just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro. Everybody that knew me knew that we was together. So I was getting embarrassed the whole time, bro. Y'all should see my Discord game. These niggas are on my ass. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in the Discord. I'm like, nah, you're not doing shit. Nah, nothing happening. Nothing going on. No entertaining shit. Nothing.
Supposedly, he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I wasn't aware of that until the chat started saying like his name. And I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like the clip or whatever, but he apologized for it.
Zabron.
She knew who he was. That was a lie. Just point that out.
on the ex was still mad because of that, because they had a relationship. But you know what Cooking with Kaia did? She spent it on him and told him that you need to get your money up and you need to do something. Maybe if you were famous, then this situation wouldn't have happened or something like that. I don't know.
I was respectful enough to tell him.
And people gonna always take what somebody's saying and flip it to what's gonna sound the craziest. But honestly, truly, like, I think what I feel like she meant by it was, like, he lazy or he stagnant. Like, he just in one little spot. He only okay with where he at. And maybe she got bigger dreams and she want to do other stuff for her life. And she all out doing this and he just here. And maybe he, so come home, be this or do that, to where she kind of just, like, tired of it. Nobody ever thinks about, like, what can really be going on. Everybody just think about the surface. Oh, nah, she being the hoe. Or she just this and that. Like, see what I'm saying? Nobody ever thinks about the other possibilities of what could be going on behind closed doors. See what I'm saying?
I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young.
He could have been suffocating her. Honestly. He could have been start acting some type of way when she start getting too big. Stuff like this do happen, y'all.
I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
This the nigga she was cooking all that shit for. I ain't gonna lie, that's W. That's still a W. I ain't gonna cap.
She was, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm keep the buck, nigga. She cooked good as fuck too. I ain't gonna lie. She cooked good as a
just for show?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like the food and nothing like that. It was just her as a person, gang. Like, she was such a cool, like, good person. Like, I don't know, she was so easy to love. Like, I don't know, I just fell in love with the person that she was. I don't know.
And just like that, Cooking with Kaia got a lot of backlash. And what was the best decision to do? Cry on stream.
I'm just irritated. I feel like my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. The hate train, what the woman did to her was definitely, like, y'all was hating. Y'all was hating hard, boy. I'm talking about hating hard. All she do was cook and she twerked. Y'all listen to Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, JT, City Girls when they was City Girls, all the rest of these other folks. Like, it's okay for certain people to give off, like I was just confused on why y'all was so mad at her, for real. Even if her titles was Cook for Your Man Before I Do It. So, you in your feelings because you heard a random girl on TikTok say they gonna cook and then she's not even talking about your man. Like, the way y'all did her, bruh, was just so crazy. Like, people don't got feelings behind closed doors, for real. I think it was very weird. Because it was very much selective outrage. And then she just lost her sister, too. Like, everybody not thinking about these things. She just lost her sister. Her sister, the one that told her to follow her dreams and post her videos. Like, people are so weird, bro. I don't understand, like, why y'all, like, the internet, period, is just weird.
Like, nothing could get worse than that. So it's just like, all the hate and everything, like, nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more. Alright, y'all, I'm finna just end for a little bit. I'll probably be back later.
Get your ass in that kitchen and make some content. If you gonna be sexy in the kitchen.
The incident highlighted the trap Kaia is in, or was in. She's celebrated for her appeal and boldness, yet also condemned for it, even by her own boyfriend, well, now ex. And what's wild, Kaia swears she's not doing any of this for male attention, like she's just innocently cooking. But then in the same breath, she'll accidentally have 2 nip slips in the same week during the Streamer University thing. One of them, she straight up played it off like it was nothing, still half exposed on stream like it didn't just happen. I'm not gonna show it on stream, it's somewhere on the internet, y'all.
At the same time, I do feel like y'all also observing her so hard to the point that y'all waiting for something that y'all can say to be like, yeah, she a hoe. Yeah, she doing this for that. Yeah, she doing this for that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't see the nip slip. I ain't see the context of what it looked like to see if it was on purpose. But it's just like, bruh, like, who cares? Who cares?
Y'all can find it. Y'all can't make this shit up, but it is what it is. She'll say she's not trying to be provocative, then pull stunts like that on camera. Not one, not twice. It happened several times. Either she's the unluckiest streamer alive, or she knows exactly what she's doing.
Why did you leak yourself? I didn't leak myself. I was lifting up my shirt to wipe something, and some side boob came out. That's not a leak. As long as no nipple came out, I don't even care. Y'all acting like y'all never seen a side boob. It's not that serious.
But hey, if anything, all this drama has only boosted her profile. Her follower counts keep climbing, and people can't stop talking about her. She's walking that fine line where hate and fame intersect, and it's working for her. She's one example. Zoe Spencer. Next, Zoe Spencer, a streamer so polarizing and aggressive, she went from hanging out with Kaisenet's crew to becoming a lightning rod for criticism practically overnight. What does she have to do with all this overly Twitch thing that's been developing? Trust me, we'll get into that. Zoe is known for really just biting niggas and being overly masculine. Some people like it, some people don't. Which brings me to
And the whole Zoe Spencer thing, I feel like y'all did her completely wrong too, because how does y'all blew her up from biting, and like it's funny. Even I be wanting to be like, oh wow, I wonder if she gonna bite him. Like, that's something I be wanting to see. It's funny. And then even chat was like, talk about some bite him, see what he gonna be like. Y'all promoted it in the beginning because it was funny. Y'all put her on for how she acted, the deep voice, the biting, all of these things, because it was funny. She hung around the niggas. You see what I'm saying? Even the niggas themselves do too much, and they're weird, and they do extra stuff to where they could chill out, or like, you see what I'm saying? But it's like every time it comes to a female, especially a black one, y'all are always on her top about something. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing in peace. Nothing. Now y'all trying to treat Zoe like she's some type of weirdo because she do a deep voice and because she bit a few people for content. Now, we don't know what happened behind closed doors between her, Kai, and whatever was going on for them to stop being cool. We don't know what happened, but for us to try to put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, it's because of this, and then create a whole viral thing about her. Like, y'all just be messing with people's like whole lives and careers for giggles, shits and giggles. Then the thing with her and So Illuminati. So Illuminati, he's funny. I've been watching him a long time. He's funny, for sure. But I also thought he did too much with her. For him to not know enough information about her or do enough research before he got on camera calling her B words and saying D-I-C-K, and like, it's like, y'all know how the internet is towards girls, especially black ones. That's cute. As soon as y'all see some lip gloss, some lashes, or some anything like that, she a hoe. It's just weird to me, bro.
one stream, she even bit Kaisenet's arm as a joke. And from that point, they weren't really cool anymore. Then when Kai launched Streamer University and didn't include Zoe, she hit her breaking point. Feeling snubbed, Zoe went live in tears, saying she felt that she was left out because they all hated her. Yes, they did.
It's not about not getting in. And I hope that people don't think I'm some pussy like, oh, this mad because she didn't get in. And that it's not that. It feels so like it's when it feels personal. you know? Like it's when you want to hurt somebody or you just try. Like it's different when it's like, you know, it's like handpicked and it's just so spiteful. That's how I feel. When I saw Zeddy up there, and Zeddy's not a streamer, Zeddy streams with me, and then he just, you know, he streams with people when they call him, that's when I knew, like, damn, I don't know what I did, y'all. Maybe I just don't deserve to be there.
And it's like, I understand she thought it was a safe place to go on her own stream and talk to her fans about how she felt about the situation. Then it got clipped so people could talk about her. This is internet. You got to be strategic with what you say. Even if you are being vulnerable, you just simply saying, Zeddy ain't this or Zeddy ain't that. It's like people going to take that and be like, oh, she put people down. Then you crying. Oh, she sad because she ain't get in. Oh, it's about to, like, it's like you giving people room to say stuff. And it's just like, bro, like, I hate that as a public figure, you have to live a certain type of way and be on eggshells and have to figure out what you got to say. It's like, I don't want to be PR trained in either, to be honest. I feel like I got enough common sense to not say certain things, but I don't know, like, it's just a terrible situation to be in, a situation I could never be in, honestly. I don't know. I got a lot of dude friends, and if I was in a room with hella niggas, like, I wouldn't look like it wouldn't look bad if I was in the room. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what it would look like if I was dolled up and I was around a whole bunch of niggas in one room. It might look different. I don't know. It's just an unfortunate situation.
So to get my name blocked in the chat, niggas can't even say my name? Like, what did I don't know. I know sometimes I could be slick, right? Sometimes. Or some shit could go misconstrued or whatever. But I don't harshly say things like to hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Like I don't do shit like that. Like, so appreciative of anything. I always thank people and I always been so appreciative of everything. Literally. Very appreciative person. I don't understand why people just love to see when people are just down. They rather keep and rather keep, because it doesn't make any sense. It's not fair.
The internet's response, not sympathy, instead a pile on. Meme spread of Zoe crying. The most brutal take came from streamer Soluminati, who eviscerated Zoe in a viral rant.
So you didn't make it and now you throwing a nigga named Zeddy under the bus because he's not a streamer?
Yeah, like he did her so dirty, bro. Like, he did her so dirty, bro. I did not mess with it at all. Like, I didn't like it at all. He did too much for such a small situation.
Maybe they see the potential in him. Like, no hate towards whoever this girl is. No way you got your ass on and cried because you didn't make a university, bro. You a grown-ass woman. Like, this is a grown woman. And I seen what you be doing. That matters.
And for us to not know what happened behind closed doors or the real reason why people feel the way they feel, he shouldn't have been talking this passionate about this girl like this.
Masculine, you the type of, bro, that masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch that'll bite a nigga dick while you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you.
Like that, like, I see he trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny. He clip farming. But you gotta realize this is the internet and people are gonna take what you're saying and run with it. People need to start being careful on social media.
I wouldn't put you on at all. Cut that masculine shit out and maybe you might get more opportunities. Nobody wanna be around them.
People started running with this masculine thing and her biting people as the reason because of this right here. Following the train, selective outrage. It's funny. Zoe Plant, the dick eater. Like, it's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. Like, y'all playing with people's lives and emotions. Like, that junk is so weird.
Masculine ass girl. Even if it's fake, my baby, simple. Simple. Girl, whoever you are, your name Zoe Spencer. Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator because the masculine shit that you doing, no nigga wanna be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying. Seriously, and that's probably what Kai see. Maybe you just an annoying ass female. It ain't even gotta be nothing deeper. You don't have to come, I don't know why.
For him to not know her, why is your initial, like, maybe it was just annoying. Maybe it's just this, maybe it's just that. All you doing is seeing the girl cry. Like, huh? What possessed you to wanna...
Just take a look back at your track record and look at what you was doing. You trying to emasculate niggas? With that personality you have, you...
Zoe, clap back.
Who's Solid Illuminati? Who is the Solid Illuminati? Who's the Solid Illuminati? Who's the Solid Illuminati? Yeah, Solid Illuminati, suck my dick. Because you're a grown-ass man talking about a grown-ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, you owe? Suck my dick. You're on my dick. I don't give a the fuck out. Are you going, you gay ass nigga? Suck my dick. I don't give a no, some fucking black nigga named Solid Illuminati. Name is stupid as fuck. He's gonna talking about me and talking shit. If you ain't got nothing to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, hey, Solid Illuminati, do you have any?
And then also, like, I'm definitely on Zoe's side when it came to the whole this, but like, I wouldn't have did this though. Like, if I seen social media is already doing what they doing about me, I would be strategic about my responses and what I do from this point on. Because the getting in the camera, suck my, fuck you, la la la, ah. You're basically just showing them exactly what they're saying about you online, you know? Like, you giving them ammo.
Everybody saying hi to you? You hating ass. How about that? Fucked up the wrong now I'm not gonna stop. Stream, I will call you a bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know who the fuck you were. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't even know who the fuck you were until now. You boring bitch. You're mad because you're a boring bitch. I'm crashing out on fucking stupid ass. You have a dumb ass username. Your name is, hold on, Mike. Your name is dumb and you're a pussy and you're a bitch. Fuck lame. You look fuck.
Like, I think she's funny, bro. Like, I think she's funny, bro.
Fucking lame! You're lame! Oh my god, you're fucking ugly, nigga! Are you dumb? You have a USA outfit on. Fucking July 4th ass. Hold on. Like, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe I'm even giving you the time. Fuck. You have 2019 videos up here. You trying to show that you pulled numbers before. Show me from 2019. Show now! 2020 was the last post. You're a bum. You're a bum, and you have on a weak ass outfit. He's a broke ass hoe. He's a broke ass nigga. Your dog. Your mother. Oh, fuck over.
Now
Sorry, Money.
huh?
You say goodbye to your dog, nigga. Cause you're talking about my time has come, nigga. You think you're God? You think you God? Oh. You think that you're God? That's what's going on. Say goodbye to your dog.
Real shit.
Max, tell that nigga to say goodbye to his dog. First of all, he's bigger than me. He's not bigger than the program.
And then it's like, she's from New York. Like, she's naturally aggressive. She's naturally, like, just like that. You know, stop trying to make stuff it ain't.
Who gives a I can say what I want. He said something first. He said, no disrespect to this girl, but why the is you crying on there? How you say no disrespect to me and then call me a I'm confused. It's okay to just disrespect. I'm gonna go wash my Solid Illuminati. Go wash your
The dark life of a female streamer. Next up,
She funny, bro.
India Love. India Love, she's a different case. A veteran of this internet game, a walking time capsule of when Instagram fame was all about looks, mystery, and who you were dating. If you're in your 20s or late 20s, you probably remember India Love from way back when y'all was in like school, high school, scrolling IG, and she was the girl. Tumblr as well. She wasn't on Twitch back then, obviously. She didn't stream. She barely talked. That was her brand, was being fine and mysterious. That's it. But she didn't just fade away. She pivoted. And now she's on Twitch pulling 500K followers with barely any effort. efforts. Why? Because when Kaia Cenat launched Streamer University, he brought her in as a professor for love and relationships or whatever. When she popped up at Kai's Streamer University, half the chat asked who is she and why is she here? India has been linked to several prominent figures in the industry: Drake, Soulja Boy, The Game. See, the reason I'm even talking about India Love is because of what she represents. Not just her, but what her presence on Twitch says about where this whole streaming shit is headed. Let's be honest, India didn't blow up on Twitch.
I also want to say something. When the world gonna start being real that we all grown? Sometimes we meet a person, fall in love with them in like 4 weeks, 2 months, get together 30 days after that, right? Then y'all have sex, been together for about 7, 8 months, a year. That's one person, right? Then y'all break up. People get over things in about 90 days, right? Human beings are horny. We're human. We're gonna wanna have sex. We're gonna be horny. And if y'all think a female just because, oh, I'm a female, you don't think that she not gonna go scratch that itch the same way you niggas do? I'm so tired of this double standard crap. We all humans. We are all going to go scratch our itches. And we can't tell each other nothing about it. Because everybody's doing it. There's not one person over the other. Period. She's 30-something. She's been in the limelight since she was about 19. That's 10 plus years. So yeah, probably in like those 2 years, she probably met The Game, messed with him. Then you got that next year or the 2 years later, Soulja Boy or these other people. Like, time is a thing. Being somebody and then separating is a thing. We're human. We're going to communicate. We're going to have sex. Now, there should be a line. I don't think any female should, oh, I done had sex with this nigga today, this nigga tomorrow, this nigga the day after that, this nigga the day after that. See what I'm saying? That right there is just a straight prostitute. But to basically tell a female who's 30 that she should have like 3-4 bodies? Are you kidding me? Do y'all not know what we was doing as kids? We was walking around playing house. We've been horny since we was 5. I am never going to tell somebody that they're a hoe because, what, you known them? You seen them with a lot of folk? Oh, human beings are so weird, especially y'all ones on social media, the unfamous ones, the unemployed ones, even the employed ones.
Because she's some crazy entertaining streamer, she showed up through the DDG, Duke, Dennis, Kaia Cenat pipeline, and all she really had to do was exist. That's it. Shake some BBL ass, vibe with some men, and parasocial her way to 500,000 followers within a week. With DDG, it was that playful, flirty tension. Duke Dennis, same vibe. Add in a Kaia Cenat shout out and a Drake cameo. Now you've got a woman who's being turned into a character in a whole unscripted drama. It's like reality TV 2.0. Love and hip hop cinematic universe, if you will. It's raw, it's live, and parasocial to the max. Viewers don't just watch anymore, they invest, they pick sides, they ship Duke in India, they make theories, they hate watch, they spam chat when she breathes next to another dude. India Love isn't a streamer, she's a storyline, but everybody's glued to, and that's where it gets crazy, because this is a new blueprint for female streamers. Be hot, get to some big name male creators, and let the chat do the rest. Your body, your looks, your
No, bruh. And then even though he a content creator himself and he the one making the video, he just like everybody else too. Cause you believe like what you're saying right now is like like everybody really just be talking like they know. I don't even know. See what I'm saying? Just be around a whole bunch of males and blah 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 and do this and do that and that's what it'll be. Like, where do you get this information from? Don't y'all know y'all be the problem? The fans, this is what y'all want to see. It wouldn't even be content if this ain't what y'all wanted to see, if this ain't what y'all gave attention to. Everybody at fault. If that's the case.
Vibe, that becomes your content, not your personality. Just how you move around men and hopefully get an audience for yourself. Now, I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out. We need tutors on social media, okay? Just a healthy balance is all. And I'm not saying India's one either, okay? She is. I'm talking about the future, where I think it's gonna get real crazy. Honestly though, it's entertaining. It's messy, but it works. Platforms like Twitch were never made for that kind of content, but that audience is clearly down for it. People act shocked, but the views don't lie. So whether you love it, hate it, or just side-eye it like me, we might have to accept the truth. Twitch is no longer just a gaming site. It's turning into a new age reality TV for a generation raised on clips and controversy. India is not the first. Girls like Amaranth walk so the new wave could run, but India might be the most mainstream example of where it's all going. Twitch is becoming one giant e-dating show or relationship show, and for streamers like her, that means blowing up is easier than ever. Shout out Wendy. That same shift has made the platform more dangerous, especially for women. IRL streaming is booming like never before, but with its rise comes an uncomfortable truth.
And it shouldn't be dangerous for women. The only reason why it's dangerous is because everybody gonna start talking about, oh, she a hoe, she the community ball. Like, a girl can't do no content with a nigga. If that's the case. I'll just be confused is all.
The line between viewer and stalker is thinner than ever. And while some of these women play into the parasocial game, flirtation, wifey jokes, dressing for the camera, you know, propping they shit up a little bit, they also end up paying the price for it. It's not their fault, kinda is, kinda not. Sin is one of them, whether she admits it or not. She's fed into the same system that thrives off that intention.
Weird if I say that I wanted to be the throat goat, but
That's so.
why would you say that?
Men are some of the most entitled, dangerous creatures walking in this earth. And in IRL streaming, where there's no pause button, that danger can get crazy. Example, on March 2nd, 2025, popular Twitch streamers, forgive me if I say their name wrong, Valkyrie, Amaru, and Senna did an IRL Sisathon marathon stream when a random dude approached them for a selfie. The man introduced himself as Russell and asked for photos. The woman tried to get him away. He asked for Amaru's phone number, and when he didn't get it, he decided that he's gonna keep following them.
For her number?
Oh,
If you like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
Maybe we should just go.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. He's getting a little closer. That's oh. Ready?
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, oh, whoa.
What?
Get away from now.
Security!
What's going on? What's going on, man? Right now. Where you right now?
Security, please.
Security!
Afterwards, the streamers confirmed that they were safe, but shaken, obviously. Now, this could have easily been a live leak situation if this dude decided to take it there. It's easy to pinpoint fingers at female streamers, say they're baiting, they're playing the game, they're leaning into it. And yeah, some of them absolutely are, but if we're being honest, this is what Twitch has become across the board. Giant machine that thrives off of parasocial baits. It doesn't matter if it's a girl showing her nipples accidentally on purpose, or a dude faking a relationship for the sake of viewers. The game is the same. Sell a fantasy, keep people watching. This whole thing has gone way past content. We're in a full-on parasocial economy. Streamers are characters, viewers are obsessed. If you're a woman, not even a woman, man who just wants to be chill, play video games and vibe, good luck. You're buried under a pile of streamers cooking in thongs and high-budget streams. So now we're stuck in this loop. Women feel like they have to push the line just to be seen.
You know, personally, like I said, I think stuff be selective. Everything be like selective outrage. Personally, everything be selective. It be selective outrage. Y'all find certain females and just want to tear them down for real. Y'all don't really want to see a black woman win for real. She always gotta have a box on her, or she gotta have a cap to the things she do, or it's just always rules on us for real. It's weird. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Suggest some songs y'all want me to react to. Suggest some videos y'all want me to react to. Period. It's MUCC out the eye. I might not.
Bruh.
I might not.
Bruh.
I might not make it. Do I need to find something else to say? I might not make another video today.
But that's why I love the Marv.